Wow! Yo, is that a microphone? Oh, I'm in the studio! Yeah, baby! I made it to the studio! Oh, my goodness! I gotta tell you, family. Okay, let's talk. First of all, welcome back to the channel. This is Papa Doc 444 and Powerlines Radio, bringing you radio FUNN for fun and fun for Fortnite. I am so glad to be back with you. It is absolutely insane to do this thing called coming back to you. My compendium for time continues to fire around me and burn the very essence of my being. And why do I say such things? Because I can. This is my network, and I'm gonna say what I want. And why the music today? Just because I gotta tell you what's going on in the world of Fortnite, if you hadn't heard. There's like, we can't build. Okay, we're gonna get through this together, family. Everybody breathe, it's okay, don't panic. Number 444 and company like Canine and Red Eyes to Blaze, we're gonna get you through this mess. So everybody hold on, we're gonna be fine. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a firefight right here in a moment. Woo! Oh my gosh, they've given us a plethora of chests to choose from. This is the first one right on the ground. And number 444, oh, he's got a gold gat in his hand and he's for surely gonna go to work with that right now. Oh yeah, and that is the first GG of the day. Number 444, laying the teeth in strong and feeling really good because he's in the game of Fortnite once again. And I'm not being consumed by other crap called work. When it's work, it just takes the fun out of it because work is such a horrible word. But right now, my world is the work for you in the world of Fortnite, and I'm coming on like a thunderclap across the skies to tell you we have brought you a new level of insanity in the world of Fortnite, and Epic Games presents to you no more building. What? Are you kidding me, Epic? No more building, huh? All right, way to change it up. That's pretty cool, you know. I told you, you folks just flip the script whenever you want to. Well, it is your company. Well, carry on, crack on, do your thing. You know what? While we're here, we need to do a little bit of fishing. Wonderful, wonderful time to be back with everybody here on the island Fortnite, and I haven't checked the second loop. Wonderful, wonderful time to be back with everybody here on the island. Oh, look at that. The second loop on the sound is going to good because everything is in line now for Papa Doc 444. Well, if you had to witness the difficulty it saw me even to get together for the studio this morning, you'd understand. My wife saw me flip over myself about 1,000 times concerning many different directions, and sometimes she just needs to corral me in and say, darling, would you just really take a breath? Well, I took a breath, and here I am. And I'm here to be with you because once again back on the island for Fortnite, and thank you for coming back to the channel. And a big shout out! Yo, look at everybody who seems to have an appetite right now. 39 views. 39 views in one video. One video, 39 views. Do you know how huge that is for me right now? I'm the little AM radio station for Fortnite. If you haven't caught on to the fact right now, there's the little guys. And then there's 40 feet of crap under that. And then there's me. Welcome to my development of who I am and what I am in the world of Fortnite. But I have found one thing that we've got to bite into the season. Because now we must be cunning. No building, no capability to cover ourselves. Other than the shield thing, that's working out pretty good. So nice one, Epic. Good job. We must take our wits about us and take our time through the cover of the board. Now, my idea right now is to just get some fishing done. You know, I got to get the fishing done. It's a situation of, here, let me come clean. Last year's milestones, I didn't wrap it up, folks. I didn't finish the job. And I feel bad about that. I really do. So I didn't get those challenges finished at the end of the year. And this year I intend to get the milestone challenges. So right now you're going to watch me do a little fishing and a little stay on the outskirts of things today. I'm happy to be with everybody. I got to tell you, I had a very emotionally filled weekend. I thought for a matter of 2.5 hours that I had lost our family friend, one of our wonderful dogs, because I've told you before on other shows, they're huskies, folks. Now, what do we all know huskies do if they get a chance? They make their way gone. And they run. Well, our husky just did just exactly that. They ran. And they ran far, many, many miles from our house. I went through a series of emotion these last couple of days that I'd really rather not do again. It was a sense of terror and of blame on myself, because I thought I'd messed up, but the little Houdini's a genius. He can untie his own clasp. I'm not lying. The smart dog. Well, the smart dog got one over on Dad, being me, and scared the life out of me and my wife. It was a very bad weekend. But the end result is, I share with you, the bad weekend is no longer there, for we are surrounded with, once again, our very self-assured, very smart Siberian Husky. A gift from me 9 years ago from my wife. Now, when you're working really hard that year and you turn in a whole bunch of shows, if I say a whole bunch, was 46 a lot in 1 year? I don't know, I lose count. And my wife presents me with such a wonderful gift. The way to keep your wife very happy is to not lose that wonderful gift. Well, it almost happened. So, that was a frightful weekend. Broadcast was lost because dog and family, all that, you know, we're all together and we need to stick together. And kind of need to be able to, oh, distance in a vehicle, milestone, beautiful. Well, I'm going to have to stay on the run here. I know that I might have a smaller, lighter vehicle up here somewhere. And if not, hey, that's exactly what I'm looking for. And, oh, hey, when you need what you need, it's sitting right here in the world of Fortnite. And the manner of convenience is wonderful because now I've got a shelter to sit in. It was just a very eventful weekend, and I am so glad that I actually get to get this broadcast off to you today. Today being Wednesday. Yeah, well, happy Wednesday, everybody. This is Papa Doc 444, and once again, thank you for coming back to the channel and checking us out here on YouTube. You know, I see one of those cards, but I just don't have time for the Omni card, folks. I put myself in a situation of really just making a terrible intro for myself, but that's all. It's okay. I told you I'm the AM radio station. I'm not meant here to have the professional intros. I just sound pretty good, that's all. They keep me around. Well, I keep all of you around in my heart every time I see. There's a development happening. You are increasing my footprint. And it's eco-friendly, all digital, so everybody can chill out. I don't carbon anything. The only carbon I create is what I make in my compost garden. And I use that every year so I can help my garden out. So, yeah, I put a lot of dead crap in a big old pile of stuff and tumble it around in a frickin' drum, and I do that for fun, right? No, I do it because it's eco-smart. And it makes me a lot of capabilities. Now, I got to keep on because my health, everybody knows, is in a really bad shape. So we got to keep ourselves forward. So the composting and everything that I do right there, I put myself in a pretty small deal. And we're getting some more chickens here in a moment. Tried them a couple years ago and things ran afoul. Literally, they all ran away. Well, when somebody doesn't do their cage correctly, they're going to run away. So, early beginning farmer step many years ago, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Folks, it's all about trial and error and get it done. And sit here behind a microphone in the world of Fortnite and play some obscure music in the background and hope everything's going good for you, the development of what I'm doing for you as far as entertainment goes. But I really got to put it together so I have quality entertainment for you. You're my listening and watching audience, so I've got to provide something that's worth something for you. That's why I'm doing it out here. And I'm once again in the studio, and I'm going to come back together because a couple people just dropped in and I'm seeing that, and I got to say something. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the time to show my artistic expression in the world of Fortnite. Sometimes I get the dog crap kicked out of me, but when I throw down, we all know it's pretty cool. Woo-hoo-hoo. Like, that was awesome. Yeah, baby. All right. No, I thank you all very much for giving belief to Papa Doc 444 and Powerline Studio. And you know, the Powerline Studio is basically an entity of creation that is going to allow me to just get some access to a little bit more funds on how to do some things and have some fun. Okay, now the gravity will take that car away from us, and that's beautiful because that's kind of like a sidestep to, you know, not totally reveal our position, but kind of get some things done. All right, I'm in a really bad health position right now. I really didn't notice it that quickly. We're in 17th place, and if I play everything correctly, we're not going to get dead right away. And I'd really prefer than to have that way go down. All right, looks like I see some chug right up ahead, so we're looking really good to get ourselves closer to that top 10 that I covetedly chase every single time I step in the studio with you wonderful individuals around me, taking the time to check out and see what Papa Doc 444 is going to try to do with this season. And it looks like we've got an engagement. One was not seen. Okay, we're engaging soon. Roger that. And Firetown, we're going to go to it. Going to go to it. Oh, look at that. And close on the health side and got my fanny whooped. But you know what? I got to keep going because that's absolutely what we're in to do. We're going to keep on going and keep on flowing and spend some time in the studio here right now with you. I got to get some solo performances in for the year and getting it set and done. If anybody did step in to say, hey, could I come play? Never a disrespect for everybody. Everybody knows when I'm in the solo mode, I'm here to show and entertain for everybody. And I will always do my best to try to get things back around to you. But in the time compendium of never being able to be one place, yo, Dream Boy, hello. Yo, Dream Boy, once again, I'm going to check it out. Everybody, this is live on air. Dream Boy, listen to it right now. When I get more time later in the day, I'm going to mark myself. I'm out here. I need you to come talk to me later in the day when I'm not in the solo round. So everybody knows that Dream Boy will be able to play sometime eventually. We're going to get our comms worked out before we do a live performance. But Dream Boy, you're in the keep, you're in the mark, you're in the check, you're in the producers category right now. So listen up to me, everybody. Dream Boy and I definitely do have a wonderful competition, because we're going to call it that, because when we step out onto the board live and everything's worked out and microphones are going, we're going to pop off. Well, I'm going to set that up as soon as I can be. So Dream Boy, don't forget me. I'm not going to forget you. You have now been set live on the air with Powerline Studio listening. So I've got to see to it that Dream Boy and I have a date very soon in a competition of duos. I'm starting to advertise everything that's going to be happening in the air. It's going to be just like it is in a real network. Not the 35 feet of crap underneath the crap for the old network of FUNN radio for fun, radio for Fortnite. Well, what I'm here to do is entertain and do the best that I can do, and we're going to get some entertainment capability worked out and see if Dream Boy and I have the comms. We got to have the comms. If we can talk, we can do the walk, and we can throw down, and we can do it studio style. So Dream Boy, looking very forward to having you in a very soon coming duos between you and I and the rest of the board, and may the Fortnite gods smile upon us. But today it's going to be a throwdown just to get to the network and say hello to everybody in the studio. I don't have very long after I step away. I've got to get to that awful thing called work once again. So burning my time to get everybody in the catch that wants to check me out, I appreciate you for watching. This is Papa Doc 444 and Powerline Studio, bringing to you the entertainment for Papa Doc 444, all friends in the compendium that are going to come to the studio and share time with me. I cannot wait. It is absolutely going to be wonderful to have so many people watching. I can't believe it. This last week, 39 coming on 40 videos of my last, I finished it. I completed it. I was chasing something. And what was I chasing? I was chasing something. And that something was very important. That something was a goal. And it was my personal goal that I try to achieve every single time I step into a season. Thus far, I've achieved it every year. Level 200. That is just it. That's it for me. That's what I need. I'm chasing that for myself. It's got nothing to do with anybody but me. You set your own what you want out of it. And you get what you want out of it. Because when you throw down in Fortnite, you're going to achieve it. And right now, I'm a throwing down streamer. A streamer of small bases, yes, but a streamer indeed nevertheless, because I'm automative and I'm automotive and I can get the modem going when you need to shake things up. And am I saying it wrong? You better believe it I am, because if I want to talk that way, I can. It happens to be my network. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you so much. And if sometimes you get a laugh out of my craziness, well, then I'm putting the job in correctly and I'm doing my job. Okay, right now, since we don't have the capability to build, we can grab vehicles that are really fast and do that. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, I definitely know that I'm going to have to get out of this for a little bit of face-to-face action with the compadre. Come on, let's be nice about it. Let's get face-to-face and show me what I got with a 9mm in my hand. Oh, this is awesome. I'm appreciating this. I really dig that. Thank you very much. More of the same. I'm Papa Doc 444, and it was a pleasure to meet you in battle. Thank you very much for being generous. I appreciate you, and I even give you the knee. Papa Doc 444 vanquishes another one on the field of battle early in the season. I feel the adrenaline, I feel the drive, and I know just exactly what we've got to do for each other. We've got to hold strong, folks. We can't build anymore. We got to throw down Call of Duty style. Let's get some. Yeah. And what that's going to do for us is bring our level of intuitiveness on the battlefield to a whole new level. It is going to sharpen your senses more than you can possibly even imagine. Oh, yeah. Get out the frustration of battle and bring yourself to a whole new world of development. It is different. It feels different. You feel like you've had something taken away. Can't build. Wow, what a flip the script. I mean, Fortnite, you really keep throwing down with this turn it around, don't you? Yeah, do you have an entity of anywhere to stop, or you are an entity of never stopping wrapped in itself through eternity? What is it? How do you deliver such awesome stuff? It's got to be a lot of people and a lot of brains and a lot of, oh, yeah, that's right, they're called creators. Can't wait to meet you. Hey, as we walk our way through the day and we do what we do here in the world of Fortnite, we absolutely appreciate what we get to do because it's just awesome. This is all make-believe, yes? Well, you're using synaptic firing in your senses to make your digits in your hands go fast enough to do what you got to do to make your way through the board. That doesn't sound real made-believe to me. You've really got to be into it to throw down. Now this is awesome. Okay, I'm a little caught up there. There we go. Parkour! Parkour for the parkour! Yeah, man, it's pretty awesome. I'm digging this. You never disappoint me. No, this is the best free software I've ever loaded in my life. And to this day yet, it's never crashed my system. It's just awesome. It keeps updating. It keeps getting better. The appreciation that I show you, Fortnite, is just what comes from the heart. And why am I out here doing this right now? Because I appreciate what you have done, so I'm giving some of the love back to the community that so richly deserves it. They deserve this. This is something for everybody. This is Fortnite. This is fun. This is Radio FUNN for fun for Fortnite. And I love being able to punch through the door like, just, I'm coming. Hey, Kool-Aid. Now, when we can do that through a whole wall, that'd be cool. All right, it takes you a while. We got to cut our way through. But that, hey, I got to try something. Let's weaken that and see what happens. Didn't happen, did it? Oh, that's happening though. Yeah, I love the fact that I'm caught up so much in the whole thing that, you know, I'm not too upset about it. It's fun to be caught up in this world. It's an absolute pleasure to be involved in Fortnite. Spending my way through the day and making a very grateful person in myself that I am, I hope that I am providing for you fine individuals the kind of content that you've been waiting for personally in Fortnite. It's difficult to do this stuff, but I'm having a fun doing this stuff because it's all over the time. It's all over the fun. And that's exactly what I'm out here to deliver, is the fun. And one of the most laid-back cats I have ever met in my life, a friend in my compendium of wonderful people out here, CONEY. Man, you gotta check this cat's pulse. Make sure he's alive when you're playing. But he throw down like a warrior poet, and it makes Fortnite fun when you get to throw down. And now, why do I spend a lot of time in the solos world? Let me tell you. Because this is why. I have infuriated a lot of people in the past because of terrible play. I'm being honest. And I really started to get down on myself for about a year of just, you know, getting cussed out by one too many people just because I wasn't doing as good as they were and I sucked and all that. You know I suck. I'm Papa Doc 444. I'm the worst gamer in Fortnite you're ever gonna meet. If there's a trophy for losing and dying as many times as you can, I've won it. Oh, I ain't going in there, not by myself. No way, forget about it. Oh, I got to. Okay, we're gonna circumvent it though. But, you know, hey, I just, it's tough. But it's a great game, and I'm having fun with it. And the most important thing is about the whole game is just have fun with it. So in the pursuit of making people not upset and angry, I sought out to be better. So if you don't get much time with number 444 other than listening to me in my studio, and that's the time that you get in this time being, never ever take this personal, folks. If I cannot circle back to you, it is certainly not because of after our first contact, I didn't want to ever meet you again. And that is if the contact was pleasant. If it was that type of first contact, of course I want to see you. I want to see you out there when we can come across each other's time frame once again. But for the compendium of the one who understands that time is just never enough. It's just never enough. And look, we've got one on the board and in 17th place and looking like we're going to get that top 10. And the category and situation here is, honestly, high point advantage. High point advantage at this point is caliber to be in a situation to get you to that top 10. And as your top 10 player, I'm not going to deviate from that. The first 10 players are the 10 players who, you know, they really put in the work. All of us did, okay? All right. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. We all put in the work. But those who got closer to here, it just took a couple of years to learn how to get here. So don't worry about it. I'm going to get you here. We're going to get through this together. And that's what I'm here for. Papa Doc 444 is certainly not here to hinder you in any way. I'm not going to sensationalize this game. I'm going to tell you straight out, it's hard as hell. And there's a rated PG-17, so sorry about that. But everybody can wake up to the word and understand that when I say it's hard as hell. And you've probably heard a coach or two say something like that in the past, kids. And parents, if that was a little bit too much, don't worry, I don't go much deeper than that. Oh, look! Whew! Okay, let's see if we can put this to... Oh, yes. All right, we're going to find them on the ground in the glide. Now, this is going to be a high side. That's a really good glide right there. Now that, folks, here we go. Oh, no. I hate when they do that. That's disappointing. But that's a long way away. Yo, what in the world? And that is one tango down, and I've got to jump the ledge. Woo, baby! Oh, that was fantastic. fantastic, and there's your GG. Thank you for facing number 444 today. Oh, that was awesome. Woo! Okay, I tell you what, that gets my heartbeat just a pumping and a jumping, and yeah, baby! I really kind of sad all that loot's up there. That really bums me out. Well, you know, I can't cry about it. I got to get to it. And I really want to get you closer to that top 10, and I'm really closing in on that. You know, it's a wonderful situation that we have found ourselves into everything always changing for this world of Fortnite. And that situation brings me to a happiness that I just, yeah, that's what we need. All right, bounty secured. All right. Yo, look at that. 2 eliminations on the board, and we're in 7th place. And folks, that's a top 10 already, and I'm feeling really good about that situation right now with all of the wonderful things that are happening today on the board of Fortnite. Number 444 finds myself to be extremely happy with how things are wrapping up at this point. All right. Now I've got to keep myself in a situation to be alive for a little bit longer. Oh, yes! Okay, now this is definitely camping at its finest. Finding a ledge is always wonderful and advantageous in this wonderful game. It will put you in a situation to where, you know, you're going to be not easily dealt with. All right, it looks like we're going to have to get out of here momentarily. And skating around to the right flank is going to appear to be the best situation for us to do that. Yeah. I'm digging this. It's time to run, isn't it, folks? I think we better get out of here. And away we go. Down the ledge. Number 444 looks to be escaping in the correct manner of things. And away we go. Once again, riding the wave of devotion. Into the game of Fortnite, you definitely have to be one devoted soldier, individual, and capable individual to have some fun. If you put yourself into the world of fun, you're always going to find it. And in the world of Fortnite and radio, FUNN, radio fun for Fortnite, we come with a whole bunch of fun. And I really like throwing down with this game. It's absolutely insane to know how fun you can get. And I'm once again in the mix and firing things up and feeling really good about. I got a high perspective. It's not looking so good here in a moment. We're going to have to get going. Yeah. You know, when you find yourself on the run, you just got to know it's time to get going. Well, right now, campers, it's definitely time to get going. I got to put on the tap dancing shoes and get out of town. You better believe it. We're on mark and gone. It feels really good to be able to be back with you once again here on the island of Fortnite and in the studio. Number 444, it's as always in my heart to be thinking to, hey, let's get another broadcast to these fine individuals. And I once again thank you very much for watching 40. Okay, we're coming up to 40. That is a whole lot of views concerning what I'm doing here. So I just cannot imagine what it would be like if I didn't go through with this. A long time ago, this almost wasn't going to happen. I almost didn't think it was going to be possible for this to happen. You know, I didn't foresee it, and it wasn't because I thought less of it. It was just because with 141 subscribers, over 3,000 views in a year and now 4 months, I'm absolutely freaking ecstatic about that. That is the kind of thing that puts me on my feet and makes me want to dance. Woo! That's huge. Come on, family, that's huge. That's definitely something to be celebrating because you did that. All of you did that. It's your fault. I blame it on all of you. But I blame it on my hard work, too. And I blame it on my wife. She's understanding enough to let me do this. She knows I throw down, I get my work done. But when it comes time to work is done, it's time to game. It's time to get in the studio, flip on the recording light, and get it done. And that's what I get to do with a lot of fine, wonderful people. And to be encompassed by so much, that is that which supports me. I just... One moment. I just can't thank you enough. You've given me so much. And you've driven me so far. When people like you push somebody, and you're pushing me by watching my content, that is exactly what I'm out here doing. I'm not out here to record these things to have no one watch. Okay, let's let them engage them. Okay, then... Oh yeah, and that is a beautiful GG. Thank you very much for facing Papa Doc 444 and making me look good on my channel. Oh, that's not gonna look too good though. Ah! Oh, no! Yo, total GG to Anonymous 316, but screw you! Anyway, that's a tick sometimes I get. I'm sorry about that, family. That was not nice. I'm gonna... Forget about it. We're gonna ready up. I'm ready. Let them have their dance. Ah, come on. Can you believe that? You know, I didn't even know I was in second place. I didn't. I was so focused on trying to make that happen. But you know what? I got you a top 10 today, and I hope I did all right with that one. Wow. I got to do the secondary loop, so bear with me. Wow, I gotta do the secondary loop, so bear with me. Yo, I appreciate you. That secondary loop is an absolutely big help to me. It just tells me I'm on point and I'm not messing something up. And when you gotta come out here and do all of this on the fly, it's all good. That's what mixing is. And if you can't handle the mix, don't be out here. That's just old DJ lingo for keep up, young one. We got to call you a grip again, send you walking. Go pick up something. You know, forget it. No, I was never that way to people. Actually, the people I've had the honor to work with all those years, they enjoyed themselves. And we had a great time. We really did. And as far as the tavern music in the background, that's just what a mix is. You flip it up, you flip the script, and you do what you do, and you have a good time while you're doing it. Hey, I've done some stuff that looked to be along the lines of daily goals all taken care of. The Omni Sword stuff. Okay, I got to go get those tags, and they're over at Logjam. So I don't exactly know where they're marked. I did watch Martin's video, and by the way, thank you, Martin, from In the Littlewood. You are absolutely legendary. So appreciate you what you do. Folks, I go to Martin in this early development stuff. He's so quick on that to deliver all the stuff that I need to see. And there's a lot of awesome other streamers out there doing it. But I'm just talking from my perspective. When I see the new season stuff and the new weekly stuff, if Martin's on deck, and Martin is, I go to Martin. That's just how that rolls. All right. Well, thank you, Martin, for doing what you do to provide everything I need for my logistics to find them. Okay, yeah, you said there and in between the two barns. All right, there they are. They're all over the place. Well, they're kind of easy to find out here in the spaces. Well, we're going to go into the space in between spaces and go to the outworks and work our way in, my wonderful family. Try to flip the script here and keep up with what Fortnite's going concerning no building. But I got to tell you, it's not a bad thing. Really, I'm not upset. I will improvise. I will adapt. I will overcome. Improvise, adapt, overcome. It is the one adjective that will make you understand. Because you can always achieve if you believe. I know that's so corny, and you've heard that on the field. But you know what? In the world of Fortnite, you are on a field. If you can't see that, you're not playing the same game I am. Ooh, I like to do so much with a 9mm, so I'm about to do that. Let's go 9mm crazy on these folks, okay? We need some of this. Hey, yeah, we definitely need, we need this. Let's play this one smart. Let them throw down a little bit more on each other. I know I want to get a hit here, but I want to do it smart. This will be a smart way. Bingo! Ha 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 ha! Where you at? Thank you very much for facing number 444, and I'm going to go for the other competitor before I give you the GG that I want to. So stick around and watch the show. And there are the GGs to the 2 eliminations that I just took out. Thank you very much for facing Papa Doc 444. It was an honor facing you and beating the dog crap out of you in front of my family. Yo, folks, this is Fortnite at its finest, and when the absolute intensity is over the edges, you just got to go and grab that truck and run into something. And when you run into something, maybe you jump out of something, and you get a little coverage from something, and you grab that secondary card, you reload your gat, and then you move into that something, and then you light her up. And that secondary is light up, but they were firing at somebody, so where we got to shoot? That was awesome. Okay, I'm happy. That was really cool how that just went down. Oh, good. I get to shoot somebody else. Where are they? All right, come on over to the plane where I'm getting to. I'm getting to you. I take that to the splatter town. 4 on the floor and good to go. And there's your GG. I really appreciate facing you today. I'm feeling pretty good on the board. That's 4 on the floor and I'm dancing. Let's get some tap dancing and continue on. Yeah, baby! Woo! Hey, folks, this is that adrenaline thing I talk about in Fortnite, and there's a reason why I do not have high cholesterol, and I'm an old man. But when you throw down in Fortnite, there's no time for cholesterol. It takes up too much space. So we get the bad stuff out because we throw down in Fortnite, and you get a heart rate just like any abrasive kind of adrenaline that you go after. You want to jump out of a perfectly good airplane? That's adrenaline. That makes your glands go, and then you just start pumping that stuff, and man, do you get excited. Hey, nonetheless, it also happens like that in Fortnite. In case you haven't figured out, this game is fun. This game puts me into a whole world of no more crap. And did I get all of those? Negative. I've got to find that. Oh, hey, we just got to do a turnabout face and dig into something. Hey, I'm never going to be able to try to explain that to you. If it needs explaining, you're not playing the same game. It's an adrenaline rush. If you don't have a controller in your hand, that is going to minimize the capability for you to understand exactly what these games are. And that's nothing negative to you. That is just me conveying to you that you really need to understand. You need the adrenaline. If you really want to feel it, you need the adrenaline. Where in the world is it on? I am having a hard time finding this thing. Oh, can I parkour all the way up on the corner there? No! You know what, though? Yeah, folks, I'm having a hard time getting to that top card, and it's looking funny. But you know what? I'm going to keep on making it. Oh, forget about it. You know what? That's probably on top. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, indeed. Looks like I might have found point of origin. You know what? I might get myself put down on this, and it'd be a really big shame to do that, because I'm doing pretty good here, and I don't want to get deado. All right, folks, and loss of concentration because I was doing a couple of too many things at once. Celebrating over that, you know, it's kind of like the Detroit Lions. You should never celebrate like they do every time they get a punt. So until you've won the game, don't be celebrating. And everybody should take that definitely for the heart. All right, we're going to put in some serious time in here on getting these things revived and getting me once again down the road. Number 444 is having an awesome day today. A second place, I mean, that was just awesome. I don't even feel really bad about it because I was having such a good time. And I was so deep into the transmission of everything that was going down with me trying to stay alive. It was just invigorating. It just feels wonderful, folks, to get into those situations that all of you Fortnite players, all of you gamers, you know what I'm throwing down. You know exactly what I'm talking to you about. Oh, this is Dr. Sloan. Bingo! Oh, that made him very mad. But I got to continue on, and I want to keep myself alive here as the collapse of the storm is approaching. So it's a beautiful day here on the island of Fortnite. Number 444 back again once in the studio. Happy to be back with everybody, and so blessed that I have such a wonderful viewing audience as to watch so many vehicles. Okay, and vehicles, as I run over a vehicle, you see it was a little whole side thing. I got tripped up there, you know, forget about it. That was kind of funny, you know. Oh, I got to do something here. I got to boom, and then boom, and I need to go that way, and then boom. Okay, cool, that'll work. There's one of them. No, I got to do another one, don't I? I didn't know that was going to happen, but hey, forget about it. And then, okay, maybe not hit that. Woo-hoo-hoo! And away we go. Now that's some pretty cool stuff. You know, I like that, Fortnite. Thank you very much. That's cool. I dig that. That makes me laugh. Yeah, making my way 4 on the floor and feeling really good about that response to how everything went down in those firefights. They just don't always go down like that. You all know that. Everybody sees this and understands how I throw down. And you know I'm doing my best. And we're getting there. But you as subscribers, you as viewers, watchers, you subscribe, and some of you are possibly even sharing. And when the sharing starts to happen, that's when the sharing and caring and showing the growing will start to happen. And when I say what to start to happen, it's when I start to blow up. It's when I start to explode. It's when I start to go atomic and everybody around sees and hears Papa Doc 444, just as synonymous as Spartacus, as Kingslayer, as Ninja, as In the Little Wood, as said retired Wolfie. He says he's retired and he started back in the game, folks. You got to know your OGs and you got to know who's on presence and who knows doing what. Average Dad doing your thing, loving the people. Dean is an amazing individual, and don't know him personally, but I've been inspired to try to do what he's doing. I'm doing my flavor, doing what I do, and you know what? It's awesome. It's all gelling together. It's a perfect compendium of everybody trying to do the thing out here in the network, and we're building our networks. We got to know our people, and the key people are the people that are going to be involved with all of this. Dream Boy, your shot's coming up, bud. We're going to put it together. We're going to get our comms worked out to where there's no echo or anything that can be not possible for the broadcast, and I want the broadcast to be perfect, and the broadcasts have to be as perfect as we can possibly make them. And I know that it's going to be excellent to have many of you as subs in the future who are going to be gaming with me regularly, because I am developing it, and I have it to the level that already Spartacus and already Average Dad and already Kingslayer, they are good, they're excellence, they're the pros, they do what they do, they are the Tom Brady's of this. They just destroy everything they do in a good way. It's Fortnite. We're here to destroy things and bust stuff and break spirits, because that's what it's all about. No, no, it's not the break spirit thing. It's the let's have spirit. It's the let's have fun. Let's be compadres to it and have some fun. Oh, no!
Okay, well, that's going to be on to me real quick here, it looks like. Oh, wow, that's really loud and close, but you know what? We're hidden. And this is Camping at its Finest, and I am your counselor today, number 444. I hope everybody's enjoying the s'mores that we're about to hand out, but hopefully we don't get run over by a big old tank. Let's hold fast, family, and see what happens. I mean, can you imagine that sound coming down your street at 3 in the morning, just devastating everything in its path? Oh, that'd be frightening. That absolutely would be frightening. I mean, in the game, we know they're a game and all of that, but, you know, flip the script. Imagine you heard that at 3 a.m. one morning, coming down your road, seeing that. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, let them run by. Well, they're going to be the bait right now. All right, they think that they're gone. Well, that's not a good thing. It does get us in the top 10 again, and I'm feeling excellent about that. So the emotion of this weekend, a lot of lost sleep, because our puppy was captured right away, like I say, the dog catcher, and taken to the local kennel. So we had to wait the weekend because, you know, boarding fee and everything, because nobody was there on Sunday, and my wife was working all day too late on Saturday. So we had to wait those 2 days. But right away, we had the feeling of loss, the feeling of crushed, horrible, crying, misery, pain. And immediate, like a couple hours later, dog reported at local shelter, but I blew up on all of the local channels as soon as I knew the puppy was gone. Boom, 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 boom. I hit all the shelters. So as soon as they'd pop off with something, boom, it'd come to me because I already, boom, did all that. Okay, it all worked out, you know, social media, blessings. Oh, boy. Okay, check it out. You know, I'm doing all the talking here about that, but that's my family. And I share with my family when I come out here. You're my family. And I'm sharing with you right now about, doggone it, I'd really like to get a dub today. And if I'm going to do that, I really got to get my way out of here, don't I? So let's try to avoid that tank and go skybound. And we're gone. Oh, come on. Yeah, don't run away from me. Come on over here. Here. I'm going to give you your GG first because you earned it. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! And see, the GG thing is good, and it's sportsmanship at its finest, but it can get you whooped. All right, looks like they're probably going to stand down on that because they don't want to take the whooping. But they're still willing to give the whooping. Forget about it! All right, I see I got one on a vector. And this is where I really wish I could be! All right, folks. Yo, look at that. That's a 6th place. And not feeling too good about that. But you know what? Right now, I've got to go ahead and get back to the lobby.